Hey everyone, it's Donnie Zappia. And if you're wondering what the market's going to look like going into the fall, stay tuned. It's getting a little sneaky. Hey everyone, it's Donnie Zappia. And look, I just want to spend a couple minutes here going over what exactly is going on. I mean, you're hearing interest rates falling, you're hearing interest rates going up, you're hearing inventory decreasing, you're inventory increasing, you're hearing the price of homes decreasing, the market is falling. But here's a couple of facts that you got to take a look at. As interest rates, you talk about inventory, and inventory in homes in the real estate market is the same thing as inventory of bottles of milk on the shelf. The more inventory of milk on the shelf, the more stabilized the prices become, right? If we have a milk shortage in stores, what happens? Price goes a little crazy. If we have a lettuce shortage, and what happens to a head of lettuce? It goes from $1.25 to what? $2.50 a head of lettuce. So the home inventory is the same as a product on the shelf. So the more homes on the market, the more stable the pricing goes. Okay, so and what controls a lot of that right now is the interest rates. As interest rates increase, so does inventory. As interest rates decrease, inventory will decrease. So the interest rates now is if in another 3 to 4 weeks, if the interest rates go from what is it now, 6.8 to 7.25, guess what's going to happen to the inventory going forward, right? It's going to increase, okay? Because more buyers actually come out of the market because they're going to sit there and say, I'm going to hold, right? Real simple to understand that. Now, as far as where we are today, okay, what you have to understand today, we have 492,000 homes for sale today nationwide. A good, healthy market when everything was rosy peachy. Right now, we say this that you had, you walked in to purchase a home was listed for $400,000. You came in and said, well, I'll give you $395. Boom, signed deal, done, bought the house. Today, we're not running into that because when that was going on, the amount of homes that were available to buy in the market were pretty close to a million homes, or half as much. So as interest rates continue to climb, or if they stabilize a little bit, if interest rates continue to climb, then what will happen is inventory will increase. When inventory increase, we get back to those good old days of purchasing home. So there's a lot that goes into that, and interest rates, how it's really controlling what we do in our life and trying to control inflation. My feeling right now, coming in the next 3 to 4 weeks when interest rates are, I'm going to predict, Donnie Zappy is going to predict that the interest rates are going to pop a little bit, only because inflation popped a little bit. So the Feds are definitely probably going to increase it a little bit. So what would they happen to inventory? Definitely pop right back up, right? So right now we are 15 to 20% less homes on the market than a year ago. So there's less, and basically, and you know what? That's nationwide. There's some areas, the bigger city, which is a big contribution to those numbers. That's where a lot of those numbers are coming to. Out west, we're having a decrease in pricing. And because you're having a decrease in pricing, what's that telling you, right? Less buyers on the market, right? Because interest rates went up. So as the year continues on, that West Coast effect is going to happen into the East Coast effect. Okay. There's some areas on the East Coast that it probably won't affect as much as areas like Buffalo. But like right now, Carolinas might not get affected because of the hot areas. The Nashville, Tennessee, hot area. Florida, consistently a hot area. But their prices sometimes fluctuate also. So as we continue, the thing to keep an eye on right now is one, sit down with your real estate agent. Find out where the market is going and where you are positioned. Number two, let's take a look at interest rates and sit down with your real estate agent and the mortgage broker and find out the best way to finance your house. Real simple. Come up with a plan, execute the plan, and then you'll be able to find the house that you're looking for. If you're a seller, because we are in a shortage area, okay, not as short as we were back in a big solid part of the pandemic, we are actually coming out of that, but slowly, but not as many multiple offers, but actually quite a few. So keep an eye on that. Actually, a third of the homes right now actually go list to sell within a week. A third of the homes. So if you're selling, don't delay, put that house up for sale. If you're buying, it's time to sit down and put a plan together with your agent and your mortgage broker and execute that plan. Guys, this is Donnie Zappia from the Zappia Real Estate Team. Any questions, reach out and touch base with me. Phone number is down there. You could also find me on Facebook, my website, donzappia.com, Facebook, Don Zappia. And I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.